Hi everyone, this is Shekhar Pujari. In this lecture I am going to discuss about the subject corporate accounting. This subject having 4 practical units and 1 is theory unit. So that theoretical part we'll see in this lecture. That unit number 4 heading is forensic accounting and creative accounting. So we'll see one by one. Here the meaning of forensic accounting. The meaning of word forensic is nothing but making suitable for the use of law or make some information available to the law to take some decisions. Okay, that is called as a forensic. Okay, so we'll see what is forensic accounting is. Okay, here it is defined as the use of accounting skills to investigate the fraud or embezzlement. Okay, forensic accounting is nothing but the use and application of skill and knowledge of commerce. We will able to investigate the fraud transaction. Embezzlement is nothing but transaction. By applying the accounting skills and knowledge to investigate the fraud or embezzlement, fraud or transaction. From that, we are able to analyze the true financial information for use in legal proceedings. Okay, this is how the meaning of forensic accounting is given, or simply we can say forensic accounting means the application of skills and knowledge in the in the fraud or embezzlement, and we will identify the true financial information, and we will present the information towards the court, and court will take the rational decision. That is called as a forensic accounting. So I will give one example. Okay, there is a one couple. So the dispute arises in between the husband and wife. Then they gone for court and they want to get a divorce. Then court will say, both you are interested to get a divorce, so you can. And as per the Indian law, the husband, okay, the whatever property belonging to the husband, he has to compensate some portion of property to his wife, okay, for her future survival purpose. Then question arises, how much property belongs to that particular person. Then court may appoint one accountant and he will seek information from him. Okay, then that accountant will calculate the exact property pertaining to the husband. Okay, from that court will able to take the decision. That accountant is nothing but forensic accountant or forensic auditor. He will use to prepare the accounts, and how much property belongs to the husband he will identify. From that court is able to take the decision. Okay, this is how the forensic accounting works. Okay, so again so many examples are there. Okay, in case of bankruptcy or insolvency, when court declares individual person or any institutions as insolvent, okay, in such a case they will take the help of forensic accounting. Okay, without help of forensic accounting they can't say blindly that person or institution is a insolvent. They will take the commerce help, okay, or commerce person or help from the commerce persons. Okay, that is forensic accountant or forensic auditor. Again, matrimonials, marriage related any kind of issues. Okay, so, justly I have given you the example of divorce case. Again, the fraud, money laundering, that is money transferring, or fraud in money, or any kind of business valuation. Wherever there is a dispute arises, then the dispute gone to the court, and court will take help of forensic accounting, because these disputes mostly related to the monetary terms, and whenever the situation or whenever the cases based on the monetary terms will come, then obviously court will take the help of forensic accountant or forensic accounting. From that, forensic accounting helps to provide the information to the court to take the decisions. Okay, this is how forensic accounting concept is there. Next, we'll start with the importance of forensic accounting. How forensic accounting is very much important for the law. There are 5 importance here. So first one, it provides proper legal evidences. Forensic accounting will make available information as evidences towards the court or law. Okay, from that evidences court may give proper decision or judgment. Okay, this is the first information. Then Second information is it minimizes the disputes. Okay, when the dispute arises in between the two parties, okay, they will mostly go to the court and law, and law will take help of the forensic accounting, and forensic accounting will make forensic account will provide the proper legal evidences. From that evidences, a rational decision is going to take by law. Okay, from that there is a possible to minimize the disputes. Okay, this is also second important of forensic accounting. Then third importance is it helps to take proper decision by law or court. As I told you, when the dispute is arises in between the two parties, they may go to the court or law, and obviously the forensic accounting will provide proper kind of evidences or proper kind of information made available. Okay, from that information, law or court may able to take the proper kind of decision. From that, it minimizes the disputes. Okay, so it is also one of the importance. Okay, forensic accounting helps to take proper decision by law or court. The next fourth importance is it helps to keep the public interest. Okay, mostly whenever there is a dispute arises in between the parties, okay, mostly they will go to the ultimate lord, okay, ultimate god we can say. Okay, which is the god in India? The court is the or law of India. Okay, the Indian law is a ultimate god, where the defaulted party may get the justice. Okay, so when the dispute arises in between the parties, they may go to the court, and court will take information, take the help and help of the forensic accounting, and able to provide the proper kind of decision. Okay, from that public interest, okay, public very much they may believe on the court. Okay, how it is possible? It is possible by only with the help of forensic accounting. Without help of forensic accounting, the proper judgment is not given by the law, then public interest may reduce. Okay, public will not be able to believe on the court and law. Okay, for that it works. Okay, forensic account how works? It helps to keep the public interest. It will safeguard the interest of the public. Okay, then last is it helps to take the proper justice. As I told you, the forensic accounting make available the information in such a way that whatever the information is in the true or legal evidences, okay, from that legal evidences court is able to take the proper decision, and they will make the judgment. Okay, from that judgment the defaulted party may get the compensation, and the guilty party or the party in fault may get the may charge some penalty. Okay, this is how justice is going to pass by the law, and this is only happen with the help of forensic accounting. These are the importance of forensic accounting. Okay, next we will see the methods of forensic accounting, how forensic accounting is done. Here we go. I have given you the chart. From the chart we will come to know that how the methods of forensic accounting is classified. Okay, it is classified into two. One is direct method, another is indirect method. Okay, direct method is nothing but where the forensic accountant will take the help of ready-made available information, and from that ready-made available information he will conclude some financial results. Okay, that method is called as a direct method, where he will access the contract, he will access the agreement, he will check the cancelled checks, he will check the public notices and other documents. Okay, from that directly ready-made documents he will conclude some financial results. This method is called as a direct method. Okay, he will only apply the simple skills and knowledge of accounting. Okay, and where you will find the results. Okay, that method is called as a direct method. Then we'll see what is the indirect method. Here in indirect method information is not readily available. Okay, information is not readily available, but whereas the forensic accountant needs to apply the skills and knowledge of accounting. Okay, he has to apply some skills and knowledge of accounting, and he has to get the financial results, and he has to submit towards the court or law we can say. Okay, again in indirect method there are 4 methods are there. Okay, that is cash T method, next source and application fund method, third one is net worth method, and fourth one is bank deposit method. Okay, these are the 4 methods under indirect method we can say. Okay, so we'll see what is cash T method. Cash T method is nothing but the cash account which is available in the T format. Okay, one side receipts are there and one side payments are there. From that forensic accounting will get the information and he will able to conclude the financial results. Okay, then next is source and application fund method. Okay, he will also apply the this method whereas from where the source is raised, where the finance is raised, and in which proposal and how much quantum of amount is invested in the any proposal. Okay, that is called as a source and application fund method. From this also forensic accountant will conclude the financial results. Okay, from which sources fund is raised and in which proposal fund is invested. Okay, again third method is net worth method. Okay, I think you might know that net worth is nothing but how net worth is going to calculated, total assets minus total liabilities. Say for example, if forensic accountant wants to find the property belongs to the any institution or individual person, in such a case he will apply this method. Okay, he will calculate all the total asset, from that he will deduct the all kinds of liabilities, from this he will able to get the net worth. Okay, from that he will conclude the financial results. Okay, and lastly bank deposit method. Sometime what happens, from the passbook or bank deposit transaction, that forensic accountant will come to know the how much fund flow is there. Okay, from that fund flow he will conclude the financial statement, and whatever the information available he will present instead of the court. Okay, this is how the methods of forensic accounting is given. Next we'll see the meaning of creative accounting. Creative accounting is a new type of accounting where is showing the favorable position than the actual position. Okay, we will show the favorable position or good position of the business than the actual position. It is called as a creative accounting. We'll see here the meaning is like this. It is a process. Okay, creative account is a process where showing or disclosing, okay, where we will show the more favorable position. Okay, we will show the favorable position of the business than the actual financial position. Okay, it is a process where we will show the favorable position than the actual position of the business, is called as a creative accounting. Okay, say for example our business earning 11 crore rupees of profit. Okay, but bank will ready to give the loan when the 12 crore profit is there. Then by using the creative accounting we will make it that 11 crore rupees profit into 12 crore rupees profit. Okay, that accounting is nothing but creative accounting, means showing the favorable position than the actual position, showing the good position than the actual position is called as a creative accounting. Then question arises, why creative accounting is so much of necessary? So from these importances of creative accounting we will come to know that what is the necessities of creative accounting or why creative accounting is going to done. So first of all we'll see to meet the internal targets set by higher management. When higher management instruct the manager and give some targets, to achieve those targets creative accounting may work. Okay, say for example higher management said that you have to increase the market price of shares. Then how it is possible? By using the creative accounting we will show the favorable position, from that many investors may eager to purchase the shares. From this the share price of the market is going to increase. Okay, so this is how it is possible. It is possible only by way of creative accounting. Then next is to meet the external expectations. Okay, to meeting the external expectations. Whose expectation we are going to meeting? Either me, customers, shareholders, creditors, debtors, various kinds of stakeholders which are related to the business. Okay, to meet their expectation, we will show them the creative accounting. We will show the favorable position. From that favorable position, their expectation is going to meet. Okay, they will believe that this business is very much healthy, and they will very much interested to do the transaction with the business. This is how the creative accounting is going to work. Next is to provide income smoothing by impressing the investors. As I told you, to impress the investors, we will show the favorable position. Okay, from that favorable position, each and every investor tend to purchase the shares. Okay, and this is how after selling the shares, we will or a business will get the funds. From that funds will deploy in the proper kind of proposal, and they will earn the profit. Okay, by this it is possible by the help of creative accounting. Creative accounting will show the favorable picture. From that many investors may attract, and from that profit is possible. So here it is provide income smoothing by impressing the investors. Then next is window dressing for a loan. Window dressing is nothing but it is just like a creative accounting. Okay, here we will show the good position than the actual. Okay, actual position is different, but instead we will show the good position or favorable position of the business. Okay, when it is possible, window dressing for a loan, when we will apply for the loan in the bank, then banker will ask for the financial statement such as profit and loss account and balance sheet. In that balance sheet, we will do accounting in such a manner that we will show the favorable position of the business than the actual position, and banker will ready to pay the loan after after having the accessing the that financial statements, and they will ready to give the loan. Why? Because we done the window dressing, we done the creative accounting. From that they will come to know that this business is very much favorable, but we will hide the exact position. Okay, so this is the window dressing for a loan. Next advantage is importance is to make the tax planning. Okay, tax planning and tax evasion, there is a difference. Tax evasion means illegal planning will do, and tax planning is legal in viewpoint of government. Okay, government will say anybody can do the tax planning. Okay, so for making the tax planning, we will show the different types of accounting. Okay, say for example huge profit is there. Say for example 30 crore profit is earned by the business, but instead of 30 crore rupees, we will show the 25 crore rupees of profit. Okay, that whatever the gap 5 crore rupees, on that we will not able to pay the tax. Okay, this is how the creative accounting is done. Okay, so again I will add here one is statement that creative accounting hides the financial position. Okay, creative accounting will hide the exact true financial position. It will show the different financial position. Mostly they will show the favorable position, and it is generally legal. Okay, it is treated as a legal. This is not an illegal activity. Now we will discuss about the techniques of creative accounting. First is recognizing premature revenue. Okay, we will recognize the revenue in advance. Okay, the later period income will show in the current period for showing the current period huge profit. Okay, this is the first method. Then next is big bathing accounting. Big bathing accounting is nothing but it's a process where all types of costs or all costs are show it in the current period only. Okay, say for example the expenses of related to the current year and future year, that all expenses will show in the current period, because we want to show the huge profit in the future years. So all types of expenses will show in the current year only. Okay, so that will call it as a big bathing accounting. All expenses will show it in the current period. Okay, then next is excess provision for expenses. As we know, in the account will show the provision for expenses. Okay, but we will show in the excess, we will show the extra provision because we want to make the huge surplus or huge reserves or show the less profits. With the intention, we will do the excess provision for expenses. Then next is manipulating in inventory. Okay, we will do manipulating in the inventory. Inventory is nothing but stock. Either we will increase the stock opening stock or decrease the opening stock, or increase the closing stock or decrease the closing stock. Okay, with this, as we know, if opening stock is increased, then gross profit will decrease. Opening stock is decreased, gross profit will increase. On the vice versa, closing stock is increased, gross profit will increase. Closing stock will decrease, gross profit will decrease. Okay, so if we want to show the huge profit, we'll make the manipulating in the inventory. If we want to show the less profit, we will manipulate in the stock. Okay, this is how the technique is there to do the changes by applying the creative accounting. Then next is being generous with bad debts. Bad debts is nothing but the debt which never recovered. Okay, so we will show the huge bad debts to show the less profit. Okay, this is also one type of technique. The next is entering artificial transaction. We will enter some artificial transaction. We will not show actual transaction because some targets we have to achieve, and if we didn't achieve the target, okay, for that reason we will show some artificial transaction. Okay, that is also called as a creative accounting. This is how we will do the creative accounting. And lastly, timing of genuine transaction. Say for example, if we shown the expenses, or if we incurred the expenses in this year, okay, but we want to show huge profit in this year, then what we will do, that time, okay, the time of that transaction will show different. Okay, the expenses incurred in this year will show it in the next year. Why? With this, what happens, that expenses of current year will show it in the next year, so there is a possibility to increase in the profit current year. Okay, these are the techniques of creative accounting. Okay, manipulating will do, okay, or some extra activity will do in the accounting. That accounting is nothing but creative accounting.